Welcome to another edition of Swim Easy Speed. Today we're going to look at an analysis we did with pro triathlete Soren Jensen. And what we're going to see is he demonstrates a lot of the same issues that I deal with age group triathletes. So you guys want to tune in. There's a crossover. There's some lack of core engagement, lack of connection between the core and your lower body. You can see that with the back end being down a little bit here. Doesn't look like this in the pool, but the endless pool tends to exaggerate these things. Then the next thing that we wanted to look at was in the front. Is the stroke driving straight forward? It looks largely like it is here, a little bit of instability. But this is why it's good to get more than one point of view on the stroke, and we film from above. So then what we see from above is there's a fairly significant bend in his spine. His head's pointing up and to the left. You always want to remember that wherever the head's pointing, that's the direction your body's going to follow. So the best place to start is just with that position 11 drill.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold the stick like this. Probably for you, it's going to be outside of the hand hits the inside of this end cap. Okay. So you're going to hold it up, get it as close to the surface of the water as you can. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah, it's basically going to be a catch-up drill with the stick.
Okay.
So you're just going to go, yep, made it. Yep, made it. Yep, made it. Okay, and we're just trying to replicate where we get you to enter in shoulder width apart each time, everything going straight forward.
Okay.
So remember, what we want to start off with, always want to start off with a really engaged core.
Right.
So bring that belly button up into the spine, lengthen out the distance from the belly button to the sternum. Really good body position. Use those fins. It's going to be a nice gentle kick to give you a little bit extra speed. So you can just go very deliberate with this, okay? And remember, the more you get the core to engage, the more precision and control you're going to have with where your hands enter the water. Anytime you're ready.
So here was our first go at it.
Good. How'd that feel?
Good.
You think you were hitting the end caps?
I was coming here.
You were coming way inside on the right.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see.
I don't think I was.
It never feels like what it is.
And here we'll take a closer look at that. And you can see that, coming way, way inside on the right. And then he slides the hand out.
Okay.
Okay? It never feels like what it is. So basically what happens is your brain is telling you right now that this, where you're hitting across the midline,
It's here.
is in line with your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay? So to get it to actually move from here to here,
I gotta feel like I'm reaching out here.
that's what your brain's going to tell you. Because it doesn't want to change. It's got this dialed in the way, this is the easiest way for you guys to do this right now. Okay? We don't want to change. So then the change is going to feel weird, strange, inefficient, unusual, wrong. Okay?
So then he goes back, tries to implement again, and he's really able to execute well. And you can see that longer line in the body, it's easier for him to kick. That's the feeling we're trying to get to. The next thing we went to was just a kick with the brick and fins, trying to kind of extend out, force that core to engage.
Yeah, extend it out and then get that core to engage and then just a nice steady kick. What we're trying to do is force the core to engage. So you keeping your head out of the water is going to force the core to engage a little bit more.
Okay.
Then we're kicking, so then we're recruiting that other muscle group into the equation while the core is really engaged.
Okay.
So then you're making that neuromuscular connection.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So anytime, yeah, no, look,
No,
everything
like
has
you're
a everything has a purpose.
Everything has a purpose.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh yeah, we'll just do this.
Yeah.
Everything has a purpose. There's a reason. So then every time you get in the water, it has to be hyper focused. Everything has to have a purpose and a plan behind it. Good. Try to get those feet up. Try to get the hips up.
So here's the before and after, and you can see the difference. He's driving that right a lot more straightforward. There's a better line down the middle of his body, and that head is a lot more still. which means those deep core muscles are really starting to engage. So, as always, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the pool soon.